Hi, today I'm going to explain how a Bitcoin transaction works using this visualizer. A transaction is basically a public ledger entry that moves value from old owners to new owners. Here in the middle, we see the flow of funds. On the left is the input. This is the Bitcoin being spent. In this case, about 0 sats. On the far right is the output. This is where the money is going, receiving about 20.8 million sats. Notice in this middle box the network fee, which is the difference between the inputs and the outputs. And it's the cost paid to the network to process this transaction. You will also notice this small label on the output, which says P2 WPKH. To a non-technical user, this just describes the type of digital lock placed on these new funds. There are several types of locks, but this one relies on a modern standard that makes future spending slightly cheaper. Because database space on the Bitcoin network is highly limited, a transaction's physical size determines how much fee you must pay. We measure this in V bytes. This specific transaction is not using SegWit, which is a so here it is SegWit is given no. So this specific transaction is not using SegWit, which is a newer format that restructures the data to effectively discount the size and save you money on fees. If this transaction had advanced features like a time lock to prevent spending before a certain date, or if it was signaling that it could be replaced by a higher fee later, our visualizer would display those alerts automatically. And that is a basic overview of how Bitcoin moves value. Thank you.